Welcome back, Armchair Generals. Tom here, my 19th episode of my Japan campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification 12.0.3. And yeah, 19th episode. Considering the last couple episodes have been rather short, this one, we'll go for at least 2 hours on this one here. I'm going to take during this episode, I'm going to take some time off camera to complete the setup of my command structure. Well, leaders. I've already kind of set up the command structure as it is. In fact, let's take a quick look at that here. Might actually be better to look at it via this method here, the order of battle. But we've created a brand new Southeast Asia theater headquarters and assigned a couple of uh, army groups below that to help provide some command and control. We got the first and second that each have their own army groups set up underneath them. Navy as well. And under those, of course, well, like here, we have a bunch of our units that will be coming eventually over here. You can see as it's starting to take shape here. And we got a whole bunch of units that'll be eventually coming over here and joining in. We're slowly getting to this point where we're just basically getting everything all set up to where ships need to be and stuff like that. But that's Southeast Asia. Just created a brand new one of that. Kwantong, we went ahead and kind of got this all worked out here, where we left the three main headquarter groups underneath it. Sure. But I think I needed, let's see here. Yeah, I'll just put you there because you're a little bit closer. First Kempetai, you're directly underneath there. Let's stick you here because that's where you're close by too. Kano, you can probably go on. Doesn't look like I can get onto either. Let's just go there for right now. And second Kempetai also on the Sheena. There we go. So we kind of have a better breakdown of all the units. These are all defensive units that I have here, including all the air. We've some of these actually. I think like one or two of these aren't going to actually be at the Kwantong level. I think I kind of messed that up a little bit. There, I'll pull those off. I do have three air headquarter units that are strictly for Kwantong there, and then these are all basically handling all the units in China and the surrounding areas. Ditto, like here, the Manchukuo Imperial Army handling all that. The first Manchukuo Imperial Army handling all that there. And these are all defensive units as well. And then lastly, the Sheena Heckengun. These were all associated with Kwantong. Anyway, this is where all of our military might came out of. We are now using these strictly as what's defending Manchukuo, China, all this area. And we got this guy here who needs to be coming over. Yep. And I don't know why he shouldn't be associated. He should be unassociated because he has no troops with him. But anyway, so Kwantong, Dalinel didn't really touch Dalinel at all. This needs to be put there. Boop, wrong area. Again, all defensive units. This is Dalinel, that's what they're handling. The ships, I probably still need to put those in a better order than what they're currently set as. But that may wait. Yeah, that may wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 carrier groups. Love to see it. Great times soon to be had. Oh, all these planes kind of need to go elsewhere too. So you are going to Southeast Asia. There we go. You are actually going to truck Imperial Air Force because that's that area that you're at. Ditto with you. Truck Imperial Air Force. Southeast Asia. Imperial Air Force. Again, more for role playing. All these headquarters that we're assigning ourselves to. It's just more for role playing purposes than anything else, but it also kind of helps in regards to what actually is going where. I forgot I had these two as well. There's nothing associated with either of them, but maybe eventually. And truck, the Island Pacific headquarters here. This is this area here. We'll break down the theater as well. So, yeah, I can't actually associate it to anything. Yeah, none of those can get really associated to the Marines. By the way, I attached to truck only because that's what the Marines largely going to be working at. It will be in this truck theater, the Pacific Theater, I guess you could call it. Actually, while I'm talking about that, let's get the theater up. So, currently, this is the Truck Pacific Theater here. We're going to include the Philippines in on that as well, and whatchamacallit, New Guinea over here, plus all the islands and everything eastward. Dalian is based just the Japanese home islands, Taiwan. Kwantung is China, Manchukuo, all this area here. And it was a bit of a bear to try to get all this under the correct theater, because Dalian was like grabbing this part here and over here, so I had it all go to Kwantung, but then it jumped to something else, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? A little bit of playing around finally got to it. And this is Southeast Asia, small, but it will grow. We'll get Siam, Burma, India, Java, Borneo, all this here will also be part of Southeast Asia. And I guess if further westward we go, I'll be part of Southeast Asia. I really doubt we'll ever need another theater beyond what we currently, the four currently have. Again, Dalian, just the home islands, defense there, China for Kwantung, Southeast Asia for basically all this area here, and then truck the Pacific Island headquarter theater, just handling everything else, the greatest part, basically. So that said, let's get to. So we're going to be getting some leaders set up here, and that's what you kind of saw initially there. These I need to kind of figure out where they're actually going to go. May send one or two more down to Southeast Asia, because I don't think we have sufficient. I really only have two. Can we call this the first Southeast Asia, and call this the second Southeast Asia Imperial Air Force Headquarters? So yeah, these two, I think I will just add to here, because we'll be having more. Most of our air power will be concentrated in Southeast Asia, or for any one theater, most of it will be in Southeast Asia. Yeah. Third Southeast Asia, and the fourth. Not very original names, but again, this is really just for role-playing purposes, but also makes things a bit easier for me to kind of figure, what's what and everything like that. And this guy, I don't know where I'm going to actually attach him to. He doesn't really, he along with several other leaders doesn't really have anything. He's here, the Taishan Shudan doesn't have anything. But that said, let's just throw him in the second Southeast Asia Army Group. We could probably utilize him there. So, leaders, starting to go through this, and this is where I'm going to be pausing. Not right now, but this is where I'll be pausing the game because the episode, because there's so many units that I need to take care of. Hundreds and hundreds of units that need probably close to 1,000 that need leaders. We can actually kind of have a good idea on that. We have 4 to 13 ships. Veteran is how many battles we fought. Yeah, major naval power. We have 413 ships there. We're almost where we need to be. We just need level 3 fleet carrier class and battleship class, and then we've got great naval power. Air power, we have 92 planes. We need 100. I think we still need the heavy bomber prototype and strategic bombardment tactics. So, don't know if we'll ever get there. So 505, and don't see land power. 1327. So yeah, we have almost 1900 total units that need leaders applied to them. Actually, a little bit less than that. It's 1850 or 60 or something like that. There's some like these are units as well, but they don't actually get leaders. Yeah, land power. We need medium and heavy armor designs of at least one. I don't think we'll ever go there. Just for those bonuses. I mean, that would be nice. The great naval power, yes, we are going to go there because we need to. The air power, I mean, I would like the air org and org regain rate. Our GAG would love that as well. But I just don't see spending the tech to get to heavy bomber prototype and strategic bombardment tactics. What does that have? Yeah, that would be too much. It would take too long because we need it to level 3. So each one's roughly 4 to 6 months in length. So we're talking at least a year, maybe a year and a half to get to level 3 heavy bomber. It's 3 projects also that we're having to take care of. And strategic, which one was it? Strategic bombardment tactics in air doctrine. That's where I'm at. Strategic. Here. Also, we need the same thing, 3 levels there. So no, I don't ever see doing that. Happy with where I'm at with my lot in life at this point. All right, leaders. So I went ahead and said unassign all, and we'll go ahead and take care of it manually. Because I want to just take a look and see what good leaders I've got at this point. Because we've had a few years of battle in China, and B, some of the leaders are in the wrong places. These putting the best leader in the highest level headquarter you can helps to trickle down the effects. Granted, like this kind of leader would do very, very well in a division. That division would be just kick ass. Spread the wealth. Have everybody be able to be so much better thanks to this guy. One thing I've definitely noticed here. Those are my only 3 leaders that have genius level skills. Logistics genius, which again I think these are additive. Correct me please if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are additive. So minus 50% supply consumption. It's also logistics master for 10% more, 25, and then a wizard for 5% more on top of that. So I think that's a 30% reduction in supply consumption. I have 3 leaders that are logistics geniuses. And considering what we had to deal with in China, yeah, I agree. I see how and why we got these many geniuses. He's also a mountain genius. I've never seen that before. That means he fought a lot in the mountains, which is certainly possible if I had him. It would make sense for the logistics genius and mountain genius if I had sent him to the west to fight in Zibi-Sanma, where there's tons of mountains. I think that is what happened there. But yeah, this guy, it should be in charge of the Southeast Asia theater, just by the sheer virtue that I'm going to be putting Burma and India in the Southeast Asia theater. So that mountain genius will help translate all the way down the line. So boom, we're going to put him in there for sure. Uh, the let's tighten this up a little bit here. We don't need to be seeing the full breakout quite yet. The first Asia Army group, actually, we do need to kind of do like that. Has 3 different army groups, which each have 5 coordinate groups under them. So I kind of think we want to do the same thing here. We don't really need a winter master here though, because we're not going to deal with winter time in Southeast Asia. So we'll go down with Matsui here, who also is a mountain master as well. I don't know if each level of headquarters that leader's traits trickle down to be additive, meaning this guy plus this guy with their mountain capabilities, all those things add together. It may just be the best, but I would love to see that. Would love to know specifics and hope that it is indeed additive here. So we're going to throw him in charge of the first Southeast Asia Army Group, second Southeast Asia Army Group, which is needing to be transferred down there. Probably put in him, I would guess, because we have a Fortress Master as well. Same with the mountains. I mean, Winter Specialist. There's so many Winter Specialists in my top here, which that indicates to me, well, except for this guy, indicates to me we fought a lot during the winter. Well, several divisions certainly fought. These are all pretty much, for the most part, all divisional leaders. You can see this, though, he was a corps headquarter commander. This guy as well, but these are all 1-stars. There's a couple corps. All the 1-stars and the first 2 that I already assigned, they were 1-stars as well. They're all divisional leads. Here we have Yamashita, who's in charge of the Kwangtung Theater. Yeah, he didn't get that much, but he's a jungle master, and I'm going to be probably utilizing that for the Truk Island headquarters. But anyway, so this guy, we're going to put him in charge there. And we'll work our way down, filter our way down through all the leaders there. And on that note, let me get to the Truk Island headquarters. We want to put the best jungle expert possible in here. But you know what? I think I do want a logistics genius out here, because we may be running on shoestring supply budgets. If things go poorly in the naval war, more specifically our supply convoys get all wrecked, he may help in reducing some of that pain. So I'm going to put him in charge of the Truk Island headquarters. So that theater, we're not sitting in a bad space. But for the rest of the leaders, yeah, I'm going to just keep assigning the best leaders towards the higher headquarters, work my way down to the point where, when we're at our divisions here, like this, sure, I could put somebody like this on here, and that'd be great. And I'm thinking too, level 5. I'm wondering if skill 5 is the highest skill that you could possibly get. I don't think we can. Nope, 6. Yamashita. So 6 we can certainly go up to. I wonder if you can go higher than that. I would arrange by traits just so I can put the highest, whoever has the most traits, in the higher level echelon and work my way down that way. So that way we have the trickle down effect. But I'm thinking my division guys, were normally, when I started Japan, I had only 2 or 3 traits for division groups, division leaders. I'm kind of thinking for we splurge and go 4 at least for our divisional guys. We could even go 5 if we really wanted to. But anyway, like I said, going to take a pause so I can complete this, because we do want to get the leaders in place. We're still in November 7th here. We've only ticked ahead by another hour or so, just to kind of let time go forward just a little bit. I want to set my leaders in place. That way, any org hits that happen are now. For example, you can see we put him in charge, and boom, we dropped down to 20% roughly, or the organization at 20.8, whatever you want to say at this point. I guess 20%. We want to give our units time to recuperate, get the org back up before we go to war. It'll be kind of close, I feel, for for these naval units, because you see we have an organization of 264. Well, though they are gaining 0.4 per hour, so that's roughly 10 a day is what that boils down to, because that's 24 hours in a day. 20 hours would be 8.4, 4 more. Would be like 1.6. So yeah, that would be at least 10 a day. So if it's 10 a day, 26 days from now, which is before we go to war with America, we should be back up to full max in our organization. And I say that with even here 29 290. So that's 29 days. That's still a sufficient time. So yeah, we didn't pull the trigger too late. If I had waited another week, yeah, we would have been having some ships going out with low org, but I think we're okay. The Yamato probably has the highest. Well, no, 230 actually. 247. If I do this, it tells me the highest is 255. So, I guess that being the case, yeah, there is nobody higher. Even our subs aren't up to carrier. Yeah, so the worst is 290 something for the Kaga Kagi. 291. Just curious, which these are level 5 carriers. These are the Haryu class carriers, which I think that's the best carrier we can potentially build. We can actually build. Changing leaders now isn't going to drop it all the way to bare zero. If it goes to like 20%, or even it drops down to just 20, that's 27 days roughly, maybe a little bit longer. I think we're getting, like, on this guy, it's getting close to 9 per day. But yeah, we'll be close or okay. You know, all of the majority of our org will be back up to where it needs to be before war with America hits. Anyway, oh, what else did I do? Thought I did something else here. I mean, well, you saw I created a whole bunch of extra units here. The first and the second army groups underneath it, and then I did the same thing for these army groups, where army headquarter units, I should say. We got the first, second, and third, and better assign the air and sea naval headquarters as well. Got those kind of assigned out. I think we have some shipments we need to be doing. Currently only doing one. Well, no, actually they're just running. Are you actually? Oh yeah, you're transporting him down to there, so that way we can beef up that island a little bit. And then I have to pull out all these heroes, or the heroes, all these leaders, headquarter types here need to go to their respective places. I've at least 1 or 2 going to Kwangtung, the rest going to Southeast Asia. Basically, just need to ship stuff around so that way we can have a better accounting of how the overall command structure works here. We got truck all set. You can see top almost, well, we have 2 levels. See, we could have a third, and I think I got a yeah, we got this. This is the highest level along with this guy, is the highest level naval unit, that headquarter unit that we've gotten. I'm wondering if later we still got several more levels of naval and air force headquarter levels to research. I'm kind of wondering when will those be seeing uh, improvements there. Hopefully soon. But anyway, like I said, pause the game, complete out the rest of the leader assignments there. Just want to show you a couple of the cool leaders that we've got that are just like, oh, this guy is just beautiful. A genius trickster on top of that. It's like, that is freaking, oh goodness. You know, we got another genius trickster as well here. Oh no, same guy. Same guy. Nothing extra special there. Only 3 people that got genius level anything, so yay on that. But I have not seen. I don't recall seeing genius level skills, especially at this stage, especially for Japan. It's definitely the level below. But anyway, let me pause here, and I will come back to you guys in just a moment. Well, that took the better part of an hour. Alrighty, so we're back at it. I do have my units pretty much all arranged out here. We can take a look actually and kind of break it down. Yep. It took a while to go through and set up leaders for all of these here. We're also, I noticed that I was having some supply issues, so I ran another supply. Is it up here? I did. Yeah, high function. I might have already had it before anyway. But anyway, Cameron went ahead and got some supply in there, and I think I'll just throw an extra one here at Camp Hot. Doesn't really, can't ship in a lot, but I think any little bit might help in that regards. So let's get Camp Hot done too. It's okay at this point. I'm okay if I have extras, extra supply lines. I just want to make sure I don't run in a situation where we are out of supply. All right, so we got that all taken care of, and I saved it too after my work. What I try to do is, let me break it down here. When I get a theater completed, I'll advance time by an hour and then save the game, and then work on another theater, and just keep doing that one after the other. Because I feel that way, if something happens and the game crashes, I've only lost one theater's worth of work, not multiple theaters worth of work. If I have more units, then yeah, I may be looking at a whole lot more, saves. Maybe break it down a little bit more often in saving it. But okay, so we're at the point where now we're rebasing and stuff like that. We already staged our aircraft forward. We need to rebase our subs and raiders that are pretty much ready to go. Let's get our long range subs ready, because they're going to be going like all these here. They're going to be heading to other. I'll just bring those 4 for right now. Actually, we're going to wait before we rebase. I want to make sure that my org goes up quite a bit. The org increasing here is 0.52, and the org increasing, I mean, that's not the complete org improvement, mind you. Yeah, it's 0.2 for infantry, 0.14 for infantry there. 0.18 is probably based on how much supply I've got and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like really bad out here, the amount of org regain. So let's hold off before we're going to rebase. Honestly, yeah, back in October is when I really should have done the leadership changeover. That would give enough time for the areas way outside of the homelands to get their improvements. But Afghanistan has joined the Axis. That's interesting. Does that mean you're automatic? No, just an Axis member at this point. Yeah, you're not at war with Russia. That will be the next thing happening, though. I'm pretty sure of it. Alrighty, so this looks a lot better. We got our 4 theaters in place. Units assigned to them. I'm going to wait about a week here, 4 more days actually, 3 more at this point. 14th, I will start rebasing out our subs and raiders and torpedo boats. And also starting to get some of our core guys, some of our units sent out to the islands. But we'll wait a couple more days for that here. Still have time. Still have time. And technically don't need to do Pearl Harbor on December 7th. Can wait a little bit. Armor piercing. Okay. And Afghanistan is mobilizing. You go. Yeah, considering what they have, I mean, now, yeah, I don't know how long they're going to last. Not sure how long they'll last against Russia. Alrighty, so at this point now, let's go ahead and grab our subs. They're doing real well. Yeah. Let me grab 4 of my long-range subs that are going to be taken on Pearl Harbor and Johnston Isle. Send them out there. Our coastal subs, I can send 3 here, and they should be able to get the areas around there. I can send 3 here, and same thing, should be able to get the south. And let me get 2 regular subs, set them up here. These guys, I believe, are all getting picked up. Yep. We're just gonna ship them down south here for right now. We just want them out and about. The 15th, I can actually kind of force them out that way. We can spread out a little bit. The 1st Southeast Asia Army move out. This army group will also move into there, like so. Okay. Second, let's go ahead and send them over that way. They go overland, that's fine. They're assigned to the Kwantung. Okay. And I definitely need to be bringing this passenger liner. Okay. So, Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia. Grab all these guys, and we will send them down to here. Just at least start getting that ready. I think we're okay. Everybody, there's a few others they'll need to move out elsewhere. Our torpedo boats need to begin moving out. No, they don't. We're still good. We got 3 weeks before stuff happens. I do need to. Okay, I do have units set up here. I got 5 there. I do need to start moving. So we'll board a boat with you. Board a boat with you as well. Board a boat with you as well. Need to basically bring all these guys over to Southeast Asia to get kind of set up there. Grab all you guys. There we go. can move you up because you don't have anybody. Grab you as well. So I should only have 2 of my units going out there. About 1 unit. Okay. Let's transport all you guys out that way, like so. Grab all you guys. We're going to head down south. Yeah, I'm going to use my paratrooper, specialized light infantry in the South Philippines campaign. We are going to simply, let's do a transport for right now. I'll do a rebase later. We're actually, well, yeah, we'll just transport. Yeah, transport. Yeah, because I already have a group here. Because they're going to be bringing this guy. Okay, so we'll have that 5 group there waiting. Okay, let's see what else we got here. All you guys. Let's just rebase. All you guys. We don't have any fleets. All the fleets are currently in use at this point. Okay. Yep, all the fleets are currently in use. Active sonar. That's a one and done type deal. Cool. Which that gives us active sonar for submarines. Is that a? Where is that? Is this even, would that even be in this area? It might be under. Actually, I don't know where it might be under. Electronic? Yes, electronic. Active sonar for submarines. We'll get that later. Active sonar for ships, though. We'll definitely put that on the board here. Okay. Save it again. We've done a lot here in the last 9 days. Activity, actual stuff happening. So we're down to 66 units here now, which is actually 65 because one's a defensive unit. I need so 6 core. Let's load up on some landing craft. Okay, so we probably don't need to worry about that. Sometime I need to check how long it takes to get to these locales. We will ship them on down here. Let's rebase down to here. That way they can invade the southern portion there. And the third maybe. Sure, that's fine. And we'll come down here. This is my Guam attack. Probably actually do our attack from up here. Thinking on it. 4th. That's only 1 guy. 1st. That's a lot of Marines. Okay, so let's wait till they move out. Okay, cool. So, so the first and fourth, I can have attack the Philippines. The rest will attack Wake Island. And sure, auxiliary ships will be just fine. Let's rebase there. Rebase to there as well. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So that now leaves us a bunch of landing craft. Like that's what it leaves us here, like so. Okay. No, we gotta wait till the fourth left. There we go. So we have the fifth on an assault ship. That's fine. Let's go rebase to here. Get ready. And the second. Okay, so these landing craft. Oh, these are my later. We probably want to split it. Sure, I'll have two be here, and then the others will go to this anyway talk. .600 kilometer range. That yeah, those guys won't have enough range, so we will bring. Oh, geez, how am I going to have this happen here? We have to like rearrange some of the shipping for our Marines. So yeah, these auxiliary ships long range, let's go ahead and send them here. Only one landing craft, and I'm kind of loath at putting it into action against Wake Island, quite honestly. But it's going to be February before any others come out. Yeah. Here we go. All right, so Marines are moved out this point in time. Destroyers, we're still good. We still got it. We got a week. We can wait until the 24th, 25th before we actually have to worry about moving the destroyers. They move very fast. Oh, torpedo boats. They don't move terribly fast. So rebase to there because we got to patrol. This torpedo boat here. I'm hoping I have enough torpedo boats this time around. This motor torpedo boat will just go here for against Guam, but I won't care if it gets sunk. We got 4 more. That's good. Put one here. One on truck. One in. I think I already put one in when I talked, didn't I? Let's put it here. Qualhane. I can get it there. There we go. And the last one, throw it on this island here. There we go. Okay, so that's torpedo boats. I think we got all our planes moved. Yeah, we are good to go at this point in time. I didn't pick this up. Oh, that was a bit of a goof. Okay, well, we'll get them. We'll get them eventually. I do have supply going to pretty much, yeah, all the southern ports, pretty much, except for Soc Trang. We don't need to worry about that, I don't feel. But yeah, this supply situation I'm looking at here. I mean, local supply is 230. I don't know why these guys are out of supply. They've got plenty of local supply. Saigon's got 458, 555, and we're pushing supply towards the front there. Yeah, ditto here. Put a lot of supply throughout that area there. Odd. Let's go ahead and save it again. Getting close, people. Getting very, very close. Probably got about another 20 more minutes here on the video. I know, again, it's gonna be a short episode again, but I spent well over an hour in setting. My eyes are glazing at this point. I do want to get to up at least declaration of war with America there, or close enough. Again, the 24th I think would be a good point to be able to start moving our troops, moving stuff around. Not troops, but the fleets, including breaking up. I really need to figure out how I want to do this here. Actually, let's start taking care of it now. So the Yamato, probably want to put a battle, probably a heavy cruiser at least. Or do you want to make this my big one? I'm going to have at least one 10-man or 10-ship fleet here, and then the rest will be 7s and 5s. This will be like the big one that I'll sail out to Wake and be like, "Hi, come tangle with me." There we go. Well, ways to go for their organization gets up to where it needs to be. Yeah, I should have started this the month before. Started in October. Gotten all the leaders taken care of, but yeah, we'll be okay. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we do have 7 here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 heavy cruisers. So the Yamato, 2 heavy cruisers, which will put 2 of the best ones on, and then the rest of the best destroyers we can possibly put on here. Level 7s, yeah. Cool. And then for these guys, a battleship, heavy cruiser, and then again, like the best destroyers we can put on here. Get up to a 7. Battleship, heavy cruiser. There we go. Battleship, heavy cruiser. and the best destroyers that I can. A lot of level 7 destroyers. So even though I'm not my upgrades through my industry, the automatic upgrades aren't quite going the way I would like them to. I don't know. So far, it seems to be doing all right. Yeah, that's a lot of level 7 destroyers there, which I'm glad to see. Well, actually, you know what? That's because those are all the manual upgrades that I did, more than likely. More than likely. Oh well. Do feel a bit better about doing those manual upgrades because I think better destroyers will help protect my capital ships. Previously, the last campaign, it seemed to me like I didn't really have good protection for my capital ships, so they tended to get sunk pretty quickly, pretty handily. Okay, so now with these, we'll go ahead and just start throwing these into groups together. Group of 7, and I think just groups of 5 after this. Because I need to start maximizing the amount of fleets that I've got out there. And then the group of 3 that's left over here, we'll just do it like that. I'll cut down the other way, but oh well. The group of 3 that's left over just going to be simply reinforcements as needed. So that's 20 naval fleets, 1 big one, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 total capital fleets, 12 pure destroyer fleets, of which roughly half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 5, almost half are the 5, 6, are the 7 ship variety, the larger fleet size. And I guess if I wanted to, you know what, let's just do it like this. There. Send everything out. At this juncture, it's not going to help me to keep anything behind and be like, oh, let's just leave it as reinforcements. I'll need to throw everything out. And then as I need reinforcements, replacements, bring two damaged fleets together, and like I was doing last campaign, and just pull out the best ships of each that I could potentially get. So here I could probably swap out a landing craft. Well, I probably could, except for the fact that I've got Marines up here. I thought I had more Marines coming. Yeah, a whole bunch coming around there. Yeah, auxiliary ships are coming around the corner. So we are going there, and I think I've got my Marines here already. Yeah. We don't necessarily need 3 landing craft for this. We could use auxiliary ships. So that being the case, let's rebase to there with those. You're not, so you're the long range, so you're coming down. I think you're carrying. Yeah, you're all carrying stuff. That's fine with what you've got there. Actually, let's back that up. Let's leave the landing craft. I'll have to leave it the way it is. Won't be able to take care of it any other way. Okay, subs are going out. Oh, speaking of subs, we need this midget submarine. Rebase there. I got more subs still, Plus, we have these guys that I want to experiment with. The Maroos, they're not going to be ready. The Raiders, they're not going to be ready for a while yet. Their strength is still. Organization increases much quicker than strength does. So we'll send these guys out. First time using battle cruisers in a convoy raiding type role. So that'll be interesting. Very, very interesting. We got 2 long range subs. So I'll put there. And 2 regular range subs, which I'll also put there, well, here. I feel we really don't need subs necessarily all around the Philippines, but I will send some anyway, just to be thorough. This sub, and this sub. We can come down to I don't have any in the south, do I? No. Bring them to the south. That way they're all set. Let's wait till my subs come out. I still have 7 more groups to build to fill these up here. I may just simply put them on something. I don't know what I'll do exactly. I don't think I have any units that don't have a oh, we forgot a long range sub. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have any I'll set them down here. Don't really have any units that I can put an experienced. Yeah, it's got division headquarters. Everything, pretty much everything has a division headquarters associated with it, with the exception, of course, of garrison units. But I don't really care about the garrison units. They don't need my Marines, of course. But that's why I built the ones I did. I don't have anything being built other than tropical island garrisons, right? Got that. I did get 2 more armor units, but I think they both had. Well, yes, it does have a headquarter unit attached to it. Yeah, I'm not sure. So far I've only got 1 group here for the south and 1 group for the up north at this point. Yeah, they haven't arrived there yet. They have arrived up here, though. Well, we do want to keep. Yeah, we do want to keep what I got there. Lots of auxiliary ships, and to be honest, I don't think that these auxiliary ships can make it. I don't think they've got the range. 600 kilometers. Yeah, I don't think they've got the range at all to handle. Supplies will be empty in 28 days. Oh. So we need to jump this up to 73. Don't like to see that, especially when we're just weeks away, 2 weeks away from setting off a huge attack. Fuel will be empty in 28 days. That's not correct. That convoyed out. That's not really accurate. Same as the convoyed out for supplies, but still, yeah, we're 20,000 down and you up it by 20, so that's okay. Poor supply, a whole bunch of units. Did I cut like a whole bunch of? No, I didn't. We got supply up here, Supply there, supply there, supply here, 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 and here. So I mean, we've got supply coming in for our units. It must be all the moving around that we're doing throughout here that's causing some havoc. Perhaps supply is my bane, I've decided. But yeah, I need 2 more. I might need my transport ships coming back, and there's one. Okay, you now. Grab all you guys. And we're going to pop up over here. Let's actually rebase to here. Thinking on it, let's do the same thing with you. Just rebase up 1. That way our Marines are left alone with the ships that they need, assault ships they need to attack. Still need 1 more unit out there because I need 4 different groups. Chile wants a submarine. Sure. So I should have, yeah, 2 sets of passenger liners coming back. Good. Do I not have any more passenger liners around? Guess not. Oh my goodness, the supply situation down south is abysmal here. I mean, we're doing what we can. And I could throw supplies into Soc Trang as well, but there's not much that's going to get shipped in there. Queen Nan, we could certainly get some there too. Or Chinon, I guess. I guess that maybe Chinon. All right. Terrible way to be starting off. Medium bomber prototype advance. This should be a one and done. But I do want to take a look and see. That did open up a couple new things to research, which we'll go ahead and do. I'll throw them in. We're going to be running out of projects to research here before the end of the year. Because we can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different projects that are going to be wrapping up. And that's where we're at. We're at 11. Yay. So these things we can pop them up here in Mito. That's fine. Just make sure I don't have like some super duper offensive and battle expert. Fine. Okay, whatever. And just assign them right away to truck. There we go. There we go. Okay. That is for later. And just curious, the next 2 will be ready in April 8th. Well, we're already working on. Oh no, these are the singles. Where? Here we are. Yeah, we are already working. Even with the extra 20 IC put towards supplies, we are working on the next round, so February. And that would be good timing, actually. By February 19th, I would hope to have Midway, and February 20th, Johnston Atoll. I would have to have those. Hope to have those by then. March, I should have Hawaii, so that'll be good and ready. Okay, we're looking okay there. And I want to say Imperial Naval Base. Oh, this is for Southeast Asia. That's also for Southeast Asia. Okay, let's just grab all 3 of these, put them on, and we'll ship them down to here. Well, as a start, start by providing supply. No, let's do it this way. Just air supply, continuous. That's all my transport planes can be used for. All right. Have we made it yet? Where have we made it over here yet? Kind of have. It looks like one landing craft has made it up here. Salt ship and landing craft have made it there. Okay. Well, we're still coming with all these guys. So that long range will certainly make it, but the others kind of won't. I'll have to figure that out. 2, 3, 4. I'm wondering, should I just go ahead and send one set of auxiliary ships? Yeah. Or wait. No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So send one pair of landing craft actually out to here, because we can use the auxiliary ships for my Marines. The auxiliary ships can hold 600, was it? 300. Can hold 300. At most, I'm going to have 2 Marines. So if it's like this, for example, yeah, units weigh. Here's the 2 heaviest. They weigh 143. So even the heaviest guys are like, yeah, no. We can be carried by the auxiliary vessels. Okay, so that landing craft will go out the ending we talk and help out with the Wake Island landing there. Pretty soon we will be needing to light bomber. We'll need to start sending our ships out. Divisional command structure, command instruction. Okay. Supplies, cool for money, and we probably got at least 5 more days before we're going to worry about sending our carriers out. The battleships, 19 kilometers per hour, I think is going to be the slowest. 24, 36. Oh yeah, we can actually tell. 27 and a half. Kage 30. So the slowest is obviously the Yamato group. Oh, and yeah, each of these older battleships. Holy cow. So my battleships are slowest. I guess because the high is newer maybe, got refitted and made a little bit better perhaps. But anyway, my capital ships will need to go out fairly soon. We have 12 passenger liners, so okay, the next group, boom. Wait, that's empty. So I have, what do I have here? 1, 2, 2 groups. How do I have 3 passenger liners? That should not be. Oh, no, they're coming back. So this passenger liner should go back there. Okay. This group we can go ahead and send them out as well. This is probably why I'm losing so much, running out of supplies, because I'm sending so many troops out here. Let's load up. Let's not. Let's not actually. We need to kind of spread these guys out a little bit. So you're good where you are. We can send you up there. You can come out to here like so. You can come to there, and you can come to there, and you can come up to there. You this group go there. This group go there. Okay. All right, so you'll go there like so, and how about you? I thought I told you all to go there. All right. Okay. So that's done. I have my units. I only have 2 up here, so I do need a third. That's what I'm kind of getting to, is I do need a third group. Here we go. Wait a second. 855. Why can't we? 868. Oh, holy cow. I didn't realize that one of my guys weighed a lot here. Is it you? Is it you? 149. I mean, possibly. There we go. Let's grab you guys, and you're going to come up here, rebase. There we go, like so. Okay. Flying boat prototype should be one and done. It is indeed. Have anything popping up here on the radar? Nope. Couple more days. Yeah, 2 more days. Then I need to start moving out my capital ships there. We're 7 away. 7 away. I'm just tickled pink with how well research has gone this time around. I guess if you don't, focus too heavily on research that you really can't afford to do, then you're able to get things done. Oh, up here. I need to get these auxiliary vessels, right? Let me see. 207. What do we have here? Oh, landing craft. Oh, you know what? I'm okay actually. Yeah, I don't need to shift anything around. We have landing craft here, so we can certainly. And you know what? Let's grab all you guys. Boom, and let's redeploy, rebase here. That way, I just hate getting my Marines mixed up. My Marines can get mixed up and think, oh, we're supposed to board these transport ships that are here. And it's like, no. If you board the transport ship, you're never going to be able to do a beach invasion. So don't be silly there, guys. Okay, so we got 3 groups here. And we got 1 group down here. So that's the 4 groups I need here. We got our Marines set up. I got 2 sets of Marines there. And I've got 2, 4, 6 Marines up here. for 1, 2, 3 attack vectors, and also we've got 3 sets of auxiliary ships. Question, can we make it here? No. So, let me see something here. The landing craft here. It's 537. Yeah, so let's flip-flop this around. We should still have time. Grab one of these aux vessels, because the aux vessels have a shorter range. Only 600, and like I said, attacking from here to there, it's 537, so I should be able to do it with the aux vessel. I mean, if not, we'll sail to this sea zone and drop off here and spread out, attack and take the ports. Here, we have the auxiliary vessel, long range, which actually I could send that with the long range one up. Yeah, let's do that. Send this one over here and grab this other auxiliary vessel, just in case the range isn't sufficient. Bring them on down like so. Okay. Though that said, 240. Yeah, we can bring 2 Marines on there for sure. Here, we got 2 aux vessels, a long-range aux vessel, a landing craft, to handle what's happening here. So, aux vessel can't quite invade with them. To the long range, yes. So let's pull these aux vessels off to here for right now, so that way my Marines, again, don't get confused. 107, so I could put 1 Marine in the landing craft and the other 2 in this long range at 240. So we could put 107. So I could put like this Marine in there. Cool, yes, 209, right? Yep, we can make it. All right, we got the weight distribution. All right. Here, what do we got? 3, a landing craft fleet and an assault ship for 3 Marines, which that should be sufficient. Yeah, we only weigh 176, so that's good. 2 of my Marines can make it onto the assault ship full deal, almost. All right. Well, we are on December 1st now, so that's good news. Bad news is I think I have to end the episode here really, really soon. Yeah. But the good news is, next episode, I've done all the builds and all that kind of stuff. So all that distractions aside, next episode will be War with America. And of course, launching all the attacks that we need. I really wish I could get my supply situation better under control, but I think we're doing it. He looks okay. Oh, did I haven't dropped off the one guy there, or the guys here? That's them. They're gonna be dropped off there, and I gotta shoot them everywhere, every which way. Probably. Well, you were already there, so you're fine. So we need to start moving in a surrounding type pattern on. There we go. On Hong Kong, with our units that are coming in. You know what? Let's send him on down, and the cav unit can come up. Cav unit moves faster than the military. Well, actually, 5 miles per hour, 5 kilometers per hour. They move all the. No, yeah, they do. The cav move faster. Cav, I should not have sitting on an objective or, guarding something. It should be a slower unit like this guy, for example. But I think we're all right elsewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, hey, cool. There we go. And I probably could even start using. I could probably pull these two guys off, and that'd be. Yeah, let's do it. Do it like this, so that way it's easier to break them up. Cool. We'll send them out. Send them there. When I can afford to get a ship out there to pick them up, I will do just that. We're not quite there yet. Yeah, we've got plenty of fleets. Unfortunately, not enough supply down here. I don't want to be bum rushing. But once we get Siam, I think I'll bring 3 more fleets over with units for down here, or maybe just hold on to that, and then once we have the Philippines under control to a point where I can pull my Marines off, have my Marines involved in the Philippines start landing in Borneo, and then those are 3 units worth that I can bring and land in Borneo on ports we take. I like these possibilities. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We are that close to declaring and attacking on America. We're pretty much ready. Really hoping that this change in tactics on Wake Island means a success for us. We've got a grand total of 6 Marines that will be helping make their attack on the island there, plus all the fleets that we'll be sending out that way. I mean, we'll have about half a dozen. We'll have at least 5 or 6 carrier groups around that area. I'll have at least the Yamato battle group, but I'll probably be sending a few others out to Wake too, and some destroyer groups just to cluster F the whole entire area, make it impossible for American shipping to get into there. So we'll just have this, kind of have it ringed around on the island, ringed around, and then probably another ring or horseshoe shape, half moon shape around as well to kind of like, if anything is coming through, it's going to go through 3 different layers of ships before it finally gets to Wake. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I do appreciate it. I will see you next time. Bye.